Good morning, guys. This is a wet Wednesday morning, December 30. We got rain out here today. It's raining. It's 38 degrees. It's not going to freeze or anything like that. It's just going to be a damp day. Brought August out here yesterday. It was it was kind of cool. We come out and walked down this way, and she got to climbing trees and enjoying that. Got stuck in one, so we had a good time. I enjoyed time with my granddaughters. I got Remington. She's a year old, and we like playing peekaboo, stuff like that. I got little toys that we just play with. We just have a good time, and she's become Grandpa's girl. I enjoy that. August has always been Grandpa's girl from when she was a little tyke. We have always had a bond between us that I'm thankful for, very thankful for that. Got grandkids in North Carolina that I haven't seen in a few years, so I don't have the bond there that like I've got with these here. My grandkids close. See, maybe next year we can get out. This year's almost done. Here we are in the last part of December. And this year's almost done, isn't it? I didn't cross this creek yet. I come on down, see what it's doing. I enjoy creeks. Y'all do too, right? Yeah. I enjoy creeks. I'll probably get a raindrop on my camera lens if I'm not careful. I'll be all blurry. If I'm not already. Listened to Rob this morning early. I was sitting there and I seen him come on. I said, there's old buddy Rob. Go watch Rob. Luminaries. We're luminaries. Luminaries shine, don't they? Yep, we shine a light in this darkness, aren't we? How do we shine in this darkness? Are we different? Are our actions, I don't know, just come to my head. Are our actions supposed to be of the darkness or of the light? All right, let's see what we got down here. I'm going down through here today. See that? We're going out there. This pond. Still has a lot of moss on it. That the water turns on them things. They turn over. The water does. I put this jacket on this morning and it had 6. I carried 6 out. Rocks out of my pocket, and I got 3 more. Had 9 rocks in this pocket, in this coat. Yeah, you get down here with them youngins, you find all kinds of neat things. And what do? Here, Grandpa, take this with us. We got to take this home. Show Grandma. Yeah, that's what we do. This rain is going to make it hard on my paperwork, but I tricked it. I found a gallon size Ziploc bag. See? I put it in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. Yeah, I ain't gonna be beat by water. Well, I say that. It ain't raining hard. You let the hard rain come in, yeah, I'll have a different attitude on it, wouldn't I? Yeah, absolutely. Looking here for a place to hang my tripod. I don't know. This is a grapevine. Let's see what it does. See if it'll hang there. I don't know if it'll hang on the grapevine. I've never tried a grapevine. If it'll sit there, we'll be business. Look at that. You're hanging on a grapevine. You heard it through the grapevine. That song, I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, I don't want to get to singing. I'm not a singer, no. All right, so I've got Ephesians 5, verse 8 here today. And see how this goes. This is out of Paul's writings, all right? And the reference is tied to it. For you were once darkness, yet now you are light in the Lord. Besides, you have confidence in yourself to be a guide of the blind, a light of those in darkness. Their comprehensions being darkened, being estranged from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them. Do not become diversely yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership have righteousness with lawlessness? Wherefore remember that once you, the nations in flesh, were termed uncircumcised by those termed you were termed uncircumcision. Wherefore remember that once you, the nations in flesh, who are termed uncircumcision by those termed circumcision in flesh, made by hands, that you were in that era apart from Christ, being alienated from the citizenship of Israel, and guests of the promised covenants, having no expectation, and without God in the world. If we may be living in spirit we may be observing the elements also. At the same time, giving thanks to the Father, who makes you competent for a part of the allotment of the saints in light, who rescues us out of the jurisdiction of darkness, and transports us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. For it is not ours to wrestle with blood and flesh, but with the sovereignties, with the authorities, with the world mights of this darkness, with special forces of wickedness among the celestials. For the God who says that out of darkness light shall be shining is he who shines in our hearts with a view to the illumination of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. For we also were once foolish, stubborn, deceived, slaves of various desires and gratifications, leading a life of malice and envy, detestable, hating one another. Now you, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day may be overtaking you as a thief. For you are all sons of light and sons of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Consequently, then, we may not be drowsing, even as the rest, but we may be watching and be sober. For those who are drowsing at night, and those who are drunk at night. Yet we, being of the day, may be sober, putting on the couraage of faith and love, and the helmet, the expectation of salvation. Now, we all, with uncovered face, in the mirroring the Lord's glory, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, even as from the Lord the Spirit. Become then imitators of God as beloved children, and be walking in love, according as Christ also loves you, and gives himself up for us, an approach present, and a sacrifice to God for a fragrant odor. Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's the references to Ephesians 5 verse 8. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that awesome stuff? I enjoy looking these references up. There's so much in there, so much truth in there, you know. It tells us how to live our lives, and the actions we need to be partaking of or not partaking of. It's all in there. We've got to dig it out, read it, and believe it. Understand it. Paul's writings is for us. All of it's for us, right? It's all for us, Paul's writings. There's a lot in there that Paul admonishes us on. I noticed that writing out. Ephesians 5 is quite a book. Ephesians 5, Ephesians 6. Actually, the whole book is. But oh, look at this path right here. I'll show you. See right through here? Goes right down through the timber. Right down that way. Follow that. See where it goes. Yeah. Bet at least, I know it leads down to the creek. But yeah, it's a pretty good path. There's a few in here. Just looking around this tall grass, you can find a place where the deer will bed down. They'll have the grass will be all mashed out, and that's where they bed down at. Be down around the cedars. And I found a place the other day where they lay down along the fence line. But yep, it makes its way down through here. Anyway, it's gonna be a damp day, rain. Get above these clouds, the sun's shining. Get above the negative and you have sunshine. All right. Hey, it's going to be an awesome day. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's go see what God's got, shall we? It's going to be great. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See you then.